For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. Yo, what's good everybody? It is I, Saber94, back with Palkia VSTAR, TCG match of course. The Ultimate Guard Katana review is on the website, guys. I finally got my sleeves, got the chance to sleeve some decks up, use them, shuffle with them. And yeah, everybody's saying they got the best shuffle feel. It's actually not just hype, it's true. Gotta be honest, I was very impressed. They're actually almost too slippery. Not slippery, but just they shuffle so well. It's almost like they got some sort of oil or butter coating. It's kind of crazy. It's like you almost get no grip. But yeah, the written review is up. I do want to make like a comparison video review, of course, with details with the Dragon Shield sleeves too, you know, with maybe other sleeves, I don't know. But it's just the weather right now. I mean, it's winter. It's kind of, I need some good lighting too from the sun, get that opportunity, making all these other videos. I'm going to get to it, I guess, for those that care. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you already know what sleeves are best for you. But I do want to make that video. And I want to get some One Piece stuff too to open as well. But I'm waiting for my friend, to be honest, to come from, you know, his town. Or the town that he works at, he's at all the time. Because we're from the same town. But anyway. Okay. On to the match. If this guy ever decides to search with this Ultra Ball, you know, you can take 10 more minutes if you want, because it's that complicated. And I know that, I guess, in the beginning of the game, a lot of people, maybe they do this just to check what's in their deck, find out what the prizes are. Okay, but I mean, you can seriously take this long and you just search the Rotom. Anyway, so he revealed a Pidgeot on the bench there. Still not exactly sure what this is, but if you got the Pidgeot, at least I know that if I get the Gastrodon out, it's going to be negating something. So we're going to use the shoes first. I reveal a Zissou. I'm going to grab this. I guess discard water energies, get the Palkia, I think. And because he's got 6 cards in hand, just take this opportunity to use the Zissou to draw a decent amount of cards. And then we can use maybe the youngster later. Yeah, so draw 5. Zissou is pretty good, pretty underrated supporter if you ask me. I don't see pretty much almost nobody using her. It's going to rotate out too. But she's pretty good. Under the right circumstance, she can be like a copycat. Almost like a freaking Steven's Advice when you think about it. I just draw 5 cards here. Like, you would need to have your opponent have 5 cards on their bench if you would use Morty. You gotta discard a card and draw 5. So, anyway, take this opportunity, search up a stadium, and pass the turn. Got the Shellos down. I want to get the Gastrodon as soon as possible so we can stun the Pidgeot. He's gonna go for an Arven. As it's usually the case, the Pidgeot is probably gonna come down turn 1. Yeah, it's this stupid little combo with the Forest Seal Stone. I've said this before, I can't wait for that card to go away. But interestingly enough, he also opened up with this Morpeko too, so I'm really not sure what this deck is going to be about. The Pidgeot is out, this golden shiny one. Man, I remember I caught a shiny Pidgey in my Fire Red. Evolved it up to a Pidgeot, cloned it so I could send it to like my other games too. With the clone glitch in Emerald, like no, well, I guess you can consider it cheating, but it's something you can do without any cheating device. Send it to my Platinum, cloned it in my Emerald. Anyway, and it looks like this is a Hydreigon deck. How interesting. This guy's running Pidgeot though. I don't run that in the deck. I just tried to make my shit as consistent, as fast as possible, turbo as possible. You can't have the luxury of, I mean, okay, you can, your shit is going to be more maybe consistent throughout the game in general, in terms of you searching what you want. with Pidgeot. But at the same time, is he going to be able to start attacking quickly enough to mill my cards? I don't think so. I mean, just in this situation, he's already just toast. I'm going to take this opportunity, put the energies on the Greninja, kill the dinos, and just get 2 prizes just like that. Negate the Pidgeot with Gastrodon, and I'm just in a perfect, flawless position here. Very bad for him. And I do feel sorry for this guy. I mean, this happened to me a million times in my career, ever since this Greninja came out. It's absolutely ridiculous that, you know, they're going to have a card that can like double snipe for 90. And, you know, it's fine maybe in this modern time to hit for this damage. But what isn't fine is these basic dinos having 60 HP and 70 HP. Like this is 2008. How many times are you guys going to hear me repeat that? I guess I need to just learn to say this with some different words or something. Change things up a little bit. But that's the message basically. You know, these cards are just too weak. Too freaking weak. 10 for 1 attacks. When we have Pokemon that have like 300 HP. You know, the small basics hit for 10 for 1. Back in like 2008, 2007, when the biggest Pokemon had 120 HP. So how is that logical? Alright. I decided to get the Gastrodon stuck. I mean, it's a common tactic. I'm not surprised. Thankfully, I do have the outs in the deck, not just the Latias. We're going to have to dig up one of our switching outlets. I'll be able to do that easily with Irida. Damn, that's another card that's going to rotate out. I'll miss it, I'm not going to lie, in water decks, especially if they don't give us some decent-ass supporters. I'm just used to using like standard shit like Cynthia and, you know, Chorus and just even like in the Sun and Moon era, we had Erica, we had Volkner, just more reliable supporters. And, you know, with the random ass supporters we have now, at least when I was using water decks, I could say, oh, okay, at least I can run Irida in this deck, have something that's a bit reliable. We're going to lose that too. It's going to be really interesting how the owner said it's going to impact the game. I heard about it. It's pretty much going to be the next thing, I think, after like the Eevee set or something, Prismatic Evolutions, I don't even know. Because I don't do set reviews, I'm just out of the loop. But I know we're going to get those owners Pokemon. And this guy could only just do... Wow. Just pass the turn with a Rotom. It's just too unfortunate for you, my friend. I would love to Eono this 11 card hand, but it's a bit risky because then I won't be able to attack if I don't see a switch. I'm gonna have to go for the Irida here, the guaranteed way to get a switch. Or I can get the Prime Catcher. Who are we going to kill? It's an interesting question. I can kill the Dino with the energy. Make this guy struggle even more. I could have killed the Rotom, get those double prizes, and then all I need to just KO one more EX. But we're just gonna go for the, I guess, strategic approach of slowly killing off my opponent, but, you know, making sure we got the absolute advantage. He lost another one of his main Pokemon, lost the energy. So it's almost like we're surrounding him slowly. I'm trying to think of the right military expression. So he has to start from scratch again if he doesn't use Dark Patch. Make sure it's a nice complete checkmate. But I mean, it's not looking good for him. Like, even if he gets the Hydreigon and can start attacking, I'm 3 prize ahead. Hydreigon only hits for 200, so he's never going to kill the Palkia with its attack. Even like the spreading attack is not going to be enough. You just kill some of my small dudes and that's it. Can you do it without a lot of energies? Okay, so his ace pick of choice is this rainbow upper whatever energy. But you're still gonna need a lot more to use obsidian. And like, who are you gonna kill? Okay, you're gonna kill, I guess you can kill the Gastrodon. You could kill the Shellos. You're not gonna kill the Greninja if you don't get rid of the stadium. And if you would pull this off, then it would be sort of big. Multiple prizes at once, and of course, once again, because this Gastrodon has 130 HP, like it's 2012 this time. Like, you could seriously find these sorts of numbers if you scroll through the sets. I mean, I got like all the sets up to Gen 7, and I'm doing the Sword and Shield one slowly and trying to get to the most recent set till now. You can go on my website, look at the sets, look at all the galleries, and you'll see, in the black and white era, multiple Pokemon, stage 1s with 120 HP, 130 HP, from back then. Like, we don't even gotta go this far. We can go to X and Y, go to Sun and Moon era. That's still a bunch of generations ago. But they still do it, man. 130 HP. And he is going for that obsidian. And instead of killing the Shellos, he decided to target the Palkia. And he only got one prize in the end because, the stadium blocks damage on the Greninja with the water energy. So that's why I was feeling secure if he didn't get rid of the stadium. And so, I'm going to hit this dude up. I'm going to have the Palkia VSTAR ready regardless. Irida, do you want to get this? No, because I'm probably going to use Juniper next turn. Anyway, hit your ass. He doesn't really have anything else to attack with. That counter gain put in some work for him. But, I mean, he attached the ace pick energy, so the other guy isn't going to get powered up quickly. What are you going to do? You're going to use obsidian again just to kill the Greninja. Maybe kill the Shellos and nothing else. And then if you do that, I kill the Hydreigon. Just going to outpace him. I mean, he goes for the Eono. I see an Eono anyway. But I'm good, basically. If he can even kill this Palkia. If he wants to kill it, he's not even going to use obsidian, so. Yeah, when I built my deck, I realized like that the main attraction is the middle attack, not obsidian. Just easy to power up. Milling, a powerful thing. Solid damage for 2. It's the main attack you should utilize, in my opinion. And he just milled a bunch of useless stuff now. Okay. I think I'll get by like with this Palkia. Even if he milled 1. I'll get by. I should have like the 4th one too. Okay, and let's play down. I think I should play down the Manaphy since I top decked it. Maybe I could have used the Nest Ball just to get out of the deck, but it doesn't matter. This game, it won't last much longer. I'm going to kill this guy. Eono is going to hurt him too. Okay, you can use Pidgeot since there's no Gastrodon, but you're not going to deal with this Palkia. I only need to get one more prize. Like if I dig out a boss's orders or something, it's a wrap. Looking pretty good. Another success story for Palkia. Gonna go away too. He had a very good run though, we gotta admit. I mean, it stood up the test of the V-Stars, I guess. There's not a lot of V-Stars that are still seeing play, that are good. Being used as main attackers too. Okay. So he puts the darkness energy on this Hydreigon. I mean, I guess he might be thinking that if I uses that, I can't kill it in one shot, so he can still try, but I got the boss's orders in hand. It's gonna be very simple. It's gonna be a GG for me. Crash and Headbutt, final attack. Milled a bunch of things. And I'm just gonna finish this off in style like I usually do with boss's orders. See the Gastrodon too. Okay. And that's basically GG, guys. I think I'll show you guys a few more matches with Palkia and then another new deck. And that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Share the video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. What-ay?